Hey everyone, my name is Odotmaster and welcome back to Aska, where I have basically everything automated at this point. Really the only thing that I do is I need to go mine some more Jotun's blood. So what I might do, I don't think I have the pickaxe, because I put the pickaxe back. I might go mine some Jotun's blood and turn it into small stones and just get the brick pathways going. Or not brick, the stone pathways going. So mine Jotun's blood, turn the large stones into small stones, and then set up some pathways. Because my concern right now is that it takes a lot of energy to run everywhere. I feel like if I did more pathways, that would be a little bit better. We still have another villager, and we just need more villagers, because I don't have everything automated quite yet. We're getting there, though. Yes, because if you turn large stone into small stone, which I do have somebody in the mine, so it shouldn't be that bad. Because we've automated the mine loop, right? We did the coal maker, the ironsmith, and then we automated the mine. And then we have some tools being made. I have a feeling we're going to run into the thing of we have so much iron we don't know what to do with it. But that is neither here nor there, and a problem that I can deal with later. We also are automating to make sure that we have enough villagers' clothing. I do think I need to go kill some more wolves, but we didn't end that long ago, and we still have quite a few. Like, we've killed a lot of the dens around us. I went and killed these two. If I was gonna do one, it'd probably be go to this one, which wouldn't be the worst place to travel to. It'd give me new areas with hopefully Jotun's blood. And I just really don't want to carry the cart around, otherwise I would be picking up the large stone, but I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of large stone with the mine being operational 24/7. Ah, okay, so right here is where the invasion's gonna come from. And what happens with the invasion is in 21 days, we will have a bunch of enemies come through a winter portal. And the thing, I've dealt with it a few times. What I'm hoping to do is actually do something that seems silly. I'm gonna build campfires right next to it. And that's like, oh, well, that's not going to defend. No, I don't want defend. What I want is to not freeze my butt off while I'm standing by the portal and killing stuff. And I also... Oh, that's a bear. A bear would have pelt. And hide. Oh, no, drop that. I need you to break that. Let me just recharge my stamina after killing these rocks really fast. And maybe grab some garlic. Have any garlic on me? I do not, because I purposely emptied my inventory. You know, I really want to kill the bear. But I may have to go home first. I mean, it's actually not that far away. I'm gonna go home, grab some garlic, drop off my inventory, come back, kill the bear. Yeah, this portal looks so cool. And so basically it's like an entire night and day of just getting attacked. So if I put like right here some campfires, or if I got better equipment, or if I put some watchtowers like on this side of the base. The thing is the winter invasion portal, I've never gotten to like year 2 of it. I've only done 1 invasion because normally I start struggling, but I'm assuming it doesn't spawn in the same spot. So my concern with like setting up a bunch of things past like campfires is, well, what happens when it doesn't spawn in the same area? And I just kind of sit there and get confused. Okay, we're 1 short, that's fine. Let's drop off the stone, grab some garlic, and go try to fight a bear. The weather is clearing. Awesome. This is the armor smith. Oh. That's how you make armor now. Okay, that didn't used to be. You used to be able to just make armor in the normal area. Like in the pelt and air and stuff area. Whatever. Where you make normal clothes. That's where you used to be able to do it, and now it's a little different. Okay, let's go back. And I guess fight a bear. I'm hoping I have enough ability to do that with my weapon. This hunter's hut also looks really nice, and I'm gonna just assist with this stick shortage that I think we have. If I look, we're missing long sticks, so I'll just put some right next to it and the builders can slowly get that done. Oh, there's now an upgrade to the gate? Village gate. Not too sturdy, but serves its purpose. Ooh, might be something to do later. Currently not actually worried about... Am I going the right way? Nope. Currently not super worried about the gate withstanding being attacked. My goal was just to make it so that it was easier for my people. Housing. Throw you in the cottage. You're a really good farmer and rock cutter and berry person. Dang. Do I have 2 people in the gathering hut? I do. What do you... You're not very good at that. You're good at that. And then... You could probably have another person wood cutting. That wouldn't hurt anything. Or just, you know, building. Actually have you just... Oh, shoot. That's right, it's not the latest person. I should just have a person building. But we will eventually have you wood cutting because you seem to be useful with that. Hello. I know I am my character is hungry. I was gonna grab some berries if I can find some on the way. But I'm gonna be scarfing enough garlic because bears are difficult and they hit quite a bit harder than most things we face. Oh my goodness, the destruction up here. Hoping they come back and come pick this up. Yeah, we're 2 south. Okay. Look, more garlic. I won't say no to more garlic. I'm probably going to get killed. I'm gonna try very hard not to. I've defeated a bear with less. That's all I'm gonna say, but I don't have the best hope for this. Perfect. And if we can get my food up before I enter the battle, then I will have extra damage. There's a lot of... I think I don't have people over here because of the bear. And because I haven't explored really over here. It doesn't actually seem too bad right here. The problem is I think the bear's on the way. Oh, and look at all this Jotun's blood that I'll get on the way back. Oh, nope. A little bit too far. There's the bear. Okay. I have Draugr chasing after me, which is not a problem because what's gonna happen? Bear den? Oh, it now marks it. Oh, you look absolutely terrifying. Come here. Oh, dang it, I was trying to time it. Because you can run backwards and then just dodge to the side when you think he's going to jump at you. The problem is I can't always tell when he's going to jump. And then he roars a little bit, but only if he's over half health. If he's under half health, he no longer roars. He will just smack you. So... Come on, 2 more hits. Come on, just 1 more. Hey, bear. And I did not take nearly as much damage as I thought I was going to. That should fully heal me. Look at all that stuff that spawned. Okay, I overhealed just a little bit, but that's okay. We did it! I don't dodge as much as I do in Crashlands in Aska, I will say that. I'm so happy. I was so worried we weren't gonna be able to handle that. I was like, well, it's a little late now. So there's a bear den. Does that mean I can destroy it and fight a giant bear? Because that sounds terrifying. No. Okay, it's just marking where the bear's at. Which, you know, I appreciate that. Because then you don't just assume that it's safe and then set your people there. Because I know I've done that before. Yay, we did it. Oh, shoot, I went to the Draugr field. Continue moving north and go deal with the... don't shoot arrows at me. Continue moving north and go deal with the wolf area that's up here. I just fought a bear. Wolves can't be that hard. Now, a pack will probably kill me. But we are going to be running out of food soon, and we're going to be running out of leather and hide and all the wonderful things that... Leather and pelt. Hide and pelt, technically, but yeah. And we're also slowly getting to having the secondary armor set built, which would make it a lot easier to make, or it would make it possible to make the harder stuff. Come here. Okay, there's one down. Four to go. That's it. I think I didn't even get hit once. That was great. There we go. Oh yes, I love that. So me harvesting the meat with my weapon made me get a splinter, which did more damage than the wolves did. I might not have inventory space for all of this leather hide and stuff. Okay. Let's just sit here and harvest all of these guys. It's gonna take a minute. It's because there's so many of them. That was a 5 though, that was good. Normally there's 4 to 5, so we got lucky and we got 5. Which means between the bear and this, I should have enough of the hide and pelt and meat for a bit. And you can bring your cart when you're hunting, and these meat hunks can go on the cart if you have too much meat. But with the fact that 1 meat now makes 2 stews instead of, 2 stews instead of 4 soups, I actually go through meat a lot faster than I have in previous games. I should have enough space in my small inventory. It's the medium one I'm worried about that holds the pelt and the hide and all that. Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about. Heavy pelt, which is super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of some of the pelt. Okay, one more. Just because leather hide right now is more important. And there we go. That's it. Now we can go back. All the wolves are dealt with over here. My sword has not broken yet, which means it's gonna break in some other battle when I really need it, because that's how Aska works. Carefully. Oh, hello. I will take some more meat, because you don't drop hide. The smokers don't drop hide, they only drop meat, bones, and leather scraps, which leather scraps are really good, and are actually something that we run out of. I'm not gonna get Jotun's blood. I was debating on it. I only have 2 inventory spots, and with us collecting Jotun's blood and stone, I won't have space for everything, and currently don't want to leave everything behind. Yeah, so that bear den was in a fun place. Definitely don't want to get these people any closer to that. I think I food forage marked out pretty much everything. I could go further down here. I could also do wood foraging down here, and they would collect thatch. That's not a bad thing, but what my hope is now that we have the woodcutter's hut, is now we can upgrade the forester, assign somebody to the forester, maybe the person that's good at woodcutting. And the person that I assign to the forester would be able to not only grow birch, but also grow reeds, which is what you get thatch from. That is the goal, at least. So far, so good. I made it home, and I didn't actually use, like, any of the food I brought. Which, I'd rather have the food than panic. And I did take that last hit on purpose, because I just wanted to kill the bear. And not dodge around and all that. There we go. Alright, and how much meat do you need? A lot, actually. I think. Yeah! I don't even think the storage is full. No, I still have 36 spaces, or 34, pardon, 34 spaces for food. That's great. That actually makes me super happy. It means that we're not gonna be running out of it anytime soon. Oh, what are you missing? Leather scraps. Well, guess what I brought you? It is your lucky day. I happened to grab some leather scraps. I also need to get these. Perfect. These curing. It's not upgraded yet, so just, you know, more pelt in here for when we're upgraded. We actually don't need an odd amount, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put down the leather scraps. A little concerned about what you need so much leather scraps for. Oh look, these are so cool. I love the fact that it just automatically does that. And I'll make sure we have 3 sets. So I no longer have to worry about, oh shoot, you know, do I have enough clothing for my people? I just keep summoning people. Have you guys, you haven't used all of these yet. I'm going to make another path, even though we don't have, because eventually they'll make a road planer. Again, I don't want to run around and figure out who has it. Okay, so that's gonna help that. Archery range, forester's hut. Can I upgrade you? Yeah, you actually don't take very much to upgrade. Wood plank, wood beam, stick, and thatch. Do I have thatch? I do not. Okay. So, what I will need to do for this cart in my inventory is empty out all the medium items to get a bunch of thatch. So, while I'm here, I'm gonna drop off. Oh, hello everybody. Why are you just chilling around me? Oh, are you depositing food or are you pulling food? You should not be. They pulled food. Why'd you pull food from there? You have food! Okay, what? Why are you... Is there a way to set them so they pull food? Okay, that's probably where all my garlic went forever ago and I couldn't figure out where the garlic went. That's so silly. You guys need to go grab food from the food area. I'm also gonna really quick pop these over here. And if I happen to find that field of dead logs and sticks, long sticks, I will grab them and move them back home. For now, I'm not super actually worried about my inventory being super empty. But medium empty is probably good. I also don't need a hammer right now. I don't need this right now. I'd rather have the fancy pick, which I don't see one yet. What else is in here? A lot of these don't need to be in here. Like I said, I'm trying to lower what I have in my inventory. Okay, let's take the cart out. And I think south is going to be the best bet for easy thatch. These roads, look, do you see how little stamina I'm using? They're amazing. And I need to have more around. Like, I want to finish this one right here. But we need to have, oh, that's not a problem. But I need to have the road planer built, which is one of the things that the workshop people will make sure we have an extra of. So probably what's going to happen, because I don't check everybody, is I'm going to assign people as builders and then unassign them as builders. And then every single person, because when they're unassigned as a builder, not that I've seen, but they don't drop their equipment, is they're probably just going to, every single person is going to have a road planer on them. Which, it's not the best, but it's also not... It's a couple stones. I'm not super worried about it. Oh, over here. Hello. I put away my pickaxe. Never mind. That's so silly of me. It's okay. This is probably... Oop, wrong button. This is probably not going to be our only trip for thatch. Oh, look. Fish. And the reason I say this is probably not going to be our only trip is just because we need 12 and that... Or 24 and that's just what I see. And I don't know how fast the thatch grows when you plant it in Forester. So it could grow super slow and I'm just stuck here gathering thatch. Which isn't the worst. Thankfully, I stayed close to the beach for now, so instead of having to worry and be like, oh no, I have to get enough thatch, to last the entire time. I can just make little small trips. Okay. And I wonder if the builders are going to come and try and grab the thatch from me when I'm way out here. We need long sticks, post beams, planks, which those are all from the hardwood, which should be getting crafted. Not only crafted, but also chopped. Actually gonna pull this out of the inventory because my hope is that my builders will come and grab it. Yeah, there we go. One of my builders is coming to grab it. Cool. Smokers are leaving the village. Not a big deal. I need to check the most recent person to make sure. Yeah, so daylight. So they like being awake in the morning. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there, run off, grab some more thatch, and then grab the cart. So what I think is gonna happen is my builder's either gonna grab just 12 or they're gonna grab a bunch of them. And what's gonna be great about that is now I don't have to make the trip back to drop off some. It's just right here. Maybe? Oh yeah, they're just taking a bit to get here. I was like, man. I forget that I run so fast. Oh, come here, you little wisp. Leave my people alone. I'm sure all these sticks have nothing to do with the amount of wisps that I've killed in this area. Hello, last wisp. Yay! And we just built... in the corner, we just built the hunter's hut, so I can now assign hunters that'll go out and kill not wolves and not bears, but they definitely will go after the deer that we see around everywhere. I'm gonna grab my cart. Do I have another builder coming this way? No, cool, so I can grab my cart. I just don't want to be rude, grab the cart while somebody's on their way to me. The AI doesn't update. Not AI, the NPCs don't update that fast. We definitely will have enough thatch because they took all of the thatch that's needed for one of those buildings. I'm pretty happy with how fast we're getting things built though. Like, we now have 2 craftsmen. I kind of want to make another craftsman. Oh, do I have... Okay, this is the one where I have them making everything. Yeah, do I have on here to... I don't. You know what would be super helpful is to make sure that they're making draw knives. Because they can't do a lot of the work without draw knives. And me keeping track and making sure is not going to be a thing. And I think this is full. Yep. Anybody coming to get me? Nope. Alright, on our way back. We have more than enough thatch for this and the next couple projects that I'm going to inevitably do because it seems like everything that's tier 3, so the houses is all thatch. But hey, we defeated a bear and we defeated some wolves. I need a pickaxe. Is this... Oh, wrong button. I don't think this is the area where there was just a bunch of stuff on the ground, was it? No, this is too close to the house, to the village. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to figure out wherever that is, because that's gonna take them a while to get. Although if I have more people assigned to... I think I can improve the warehouses now, which allow more people to be assigned to them. And the warehouse workers also are getting the logs and such. Let's deliver that there. Let's go over here. I'm gonna just dump this in the middle. And I'm gonna actually go deliver this over here. Ah, perfect. I see them bringing the items in. Deliver that. That is most of my inventory now empty. All I had was thatch. Yeah, coal storage is full, which is fine. I don't mind people sitting there not quote-unquote working. My concern has always been like running out of something. So having somebody sit there and be like, hey, you know, I've overproduced. It's like, okay, good job. Just chill. There we go. There's thatch. Drop off the rest of the thatch. And I think having multiple crafters is helping. Because I have 2 people now that are doing the draw knife items. And if they're not both doing the draw knife items, one person's doing a draw knife item because they can't at the same time. One person's doing it and then one person's doing something else or grabbing equipment or whatever. So this is working much faster. And if you look over here, we have all these long sticks and all these logs. Yeah, the hardwood logs over here and the hardwood sticks over here that my crafters are just grabbing. So my warehouse people are having to grab them, but my woodcutters should be bringing them back as well. Let me double check. Yeah, so there's a whole pile of them over here. Let me actually... Let's be smart about this. Let's grab my cart and just cart them over to the storage. And then maybe the woodcutters will pick them up. Because there are 2 warehouse workers, there are 2 woodcutters, and if they're working together, then it means that that area that has way too many dead things will be a lot happier. This is gonna look a little wonky for a second. I could probably zoom in on my person, it wouldn't be that bad. There we go. Basically, just grabbing as many of these as possible. The logs aren't as important as the long sticks, but I'm still grabbing them. I can fit 2 more in here. Because my goal is to get it to the point where the woodcutters are like, oh, I need to go grab, not necessarily chop down, but grab more. Also, how full is your stick storage? Actually not too bad. Fibers, like nothing. Bark storage is actually empty. I think I might have run them out of bark. Let's also change this. So instead of being high for hardwood logs and long sticks, I think we're okay. We've built most things that we need right now. If I need to change that, I can. But I would like them to go pick up, like, bark and stuff instead of making the poor warehouse workers do it all. I think one of the... Yeah, and again, it's gonna look a little wonky. The warehouse worker should help, though. Oh, not E. Not E. No! Come back here. You got it? Okay, thank you, friend. And this is, I think, full. 20. Okay, so I can fit a couple more. I don't know why I keep randomly swimming in this area, but I do. Okay. Well, we definitely have a surplus of logs now. And by building this storage this close, it just means that our crafters haven't really had to go far for the logs. And what I learned is if your crafters have logs in here, like I put those logs in there, those guys will sometimes steal it. The little warehouse workers will steal your logs. You can just put in there for your crafters. Drives me nuts. Ooh, let me pick up all of this. Perfect. Okay, well, I think I am going to call this episode here. We defeated a bear, which was super exciting, and got a bunch of things done. I'm really hopeful that the forester and everything will be done very shortly. In fact, like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine, they'll grab the fiber when they need it. In fact, we're down, what? 7 items for the first thing, 11 total items? And I'm pretty sure wooden planks are... Yeah, the wooden planks are just one of the logs chopped in half. And we happen to have a lot of logs. So that's not gonna take very long. Which is super exciting. And they're also getting really good at cutting. So their construction type thing is getting wood... I think it's like woodworking. Carpentry. Carpentry is what it's called. Is getting really high, which means that they're taking less time to do all of this work. Doing great though. Like, look at this. All of these equipment are here. The only thing we're really missing is the missing the road planner, which is fine. That can come whenever. Trying to sort of help them get ahead by doing these planks. Because really, all we're waiting on is the planks. Oh, and I broke my crude axe. Yep, that sounds about right. I just need a stick and I can fix it. Oh, I'll put that away. But yeah, I think I'm going to call this episode here. We've done so much. Our village is basically at full potential. I need a few more people. Oh, I can just click from here. Oh, yeah. I don't care about my crafting anymore, so this is what's happening. I think we should upgrade, like, the warehouse a little bit. But honestly, this is so nice to be able to be like, yeah, we're totally doing fine. We don't need to worry about anything. You know, my people are building everything that we need. The worst thing that happened is my pickaxe was stolen by the mine worker, but that's not the worst thing to have happen. I'm really happy. It's turning out super well. So I'm gonna call this episode here. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see y'all next time, where we hopefully will get the last of these buildings done. Bye!